What is up, guys? Alright, guys, doing today? I am back here with another video. This is seriously getting on my doggone nerves right here. This door keep being open. Okay, I'm back. I'm back here with another video of technology tech, and today we are going to be talking about should you buy the Galaxy S10 or should you spend more money and get the Galaxy S20? That's what we're going to be talking about. So let's get it started. So let's go over the specs. We're mainly going to be talking about the Galaxy S10 and the Galaxy S20, not the Galaxy S10 Plus and the Galaxy S20 Plus. I have a separate video for that going to be uploaded today as well. So let's start about the Galaxy S10 and S20. So they both have pretty much the same cameras, the same wide, ultra wide, and telephoto lens, but the camera on the Galaxy S20 it shoots better video and has like better quality when taking photos. I did see differences. It was a little bit differences. On the front, not both have 120 hertz display, but you do have 120 hertz display on the Galaxy S20. You do not have a 120 hertz display on the Galaxy S10. So that's two advantages to the Galaxy S20: better camera, better quality camera, and better video camera, and also a better display. Next thing, let's talk about the front. So basically, when you open up your Galaxy S10, you're going to see you are going to have a pinhole camera on your display, but it's not actually on the center like the S20. The S10 is more like on the corner. The S20 is directly in the center. So that's really good. I like the S20 look a little bit better. I feel like the center pinhole camera is better, so I'm going to give the point to the Galaxy S20. Next thing, let's talk about build quality. Now, both none phones get a point here because they both are made of alloy aluminum. Samsung is still using alloy aluminum. So, yeah. So, both of them are made out of the same exact thing. Let's talk about color choices. Now, this is definitely a point to the Galaxy S10. You get a whole lot more colors. With the S10, you get that flamingo pink, you get that white, you get that blue. I think it comes in the green. And it even comes in like, it's a whole lot bunch of colors with the S10. With the S20, there are only three boring colors. It's that boring gray, the blue, and the pink. Three colors. In my opinion, the blue is the best. But I feel like they should have more color choices. So I give that advantage to the Galaxy S10. Next thing, speakers. Now, no phone get the point, so they both have the same quad HD speakers. They sound amazing. No phones get a point because they literally have the same exact thing. Next thing, none of these phones have headphone jacks. When you buy these, well, what am I talking about? Am I dumb? The S10 does have a headphone jack. The Galaxy S20 does not, so that is an advantage to the Galaxy S10 because it has a headphone jack. Thank you, Samsung, for at least keeping the headphone jack to the Galaxy S10, but unfortunately, they got rid of it. So, yeah, what else do we need to talk about? Now, let's talk about the display again, because I'm going to tell you. So, Samsung actually, with the S20, they kind of actually, not make the display as curved as it used to be with the Galaxy S10 and the Note 10 and stuff. The display isn't actually curved. In a way that's good, and in a way it's not, because when you're watching videos, it's not going to look all that great. Well, it's still going to have a great display since it's got the 120 Hz display, but it's not going to look like it's curving over the edges as much as the S10, which you can see is curving. Oh my God, I'm sorry, but curving over the display here. Next thing, let's talk about display size. Now, display size, the S10, 6.1 inches, the S20, 6.2 inches. So, slightly bigger display on the S20, so there's a point to S20. But when you really put them side by side, they don't really look that different. Next thing, the bezels. The bezels are actually a little bit more noticeable on the S10. The S20 is actually almost bezel-less, to be honest, 100% bezel-less. But I still say it's about 2 or 3% still bezels, because you can still see it has real small bezels. Every year it seems like Samsung is lowering the bezels and everything. Can't wait to see how the Galaxy Note 20 is going to look. Next thing, let's see what else do we need to talk about. Okay, next thing. Stuff you get in the box. Oh, okay. Stuff you get in the box. With the Galaxy S10, you get an 18-watt fast charger. With the S20, you get a 25-watt super fast charger. So that's definitely a point to the S20 because you get a fast charger in the box. Battery, you get a bigger battery of 4,000 milliamps in the battery. With the S10, the battery is a whole lot smaller. It's actually, the battery is actually smaller than the S10. It's below 4,000 milliamps. I believe it's like 3,000 some milliamps. So definitely a point to the S20 for giving you a faster charger in the box and having a better battery at the same exact time. So I'm glad when you add the bigger battery, you get a faster charger in the box. That is definitely helpful with charging your battery. Next thing. Okay, next thing. Let's talk about, let's see, what else do we need to talk about? Stuff you get in the box. You pretty much get the same thing, AKG headphones, your USB Type-C cable. Both of them have USB Type-C cables. Same thing. Now, to be honest, I'm going to give you guys. I'm going to tell you, is it worth it? Spend the extra money, get the S20, or should I save my money and get the Galaxy S10? I'm going to tell you right now. Save your money and get the Galaxy S10. Don't do it to yourself. Don't get the S20. Samsung didn't really change that much this year. You will really get triggered. You really get fooled by them calling the S20 thinking they changed a whole lot. No, they did not. They didn't change. I mean, the S10, S20 got the same 3-camera layout. It's just the quality is slightly better on the S20 and the camera recording is slightly better. And slightly more megapixels. It's really just a big change in the camera and the display. That's really only two things that's really big. That's the major upgrades. But I'm pretty sure ain't nobody in this world about to spend extra $1,000 just because they want that extra better camera and want that better display. Because the S10 already had a great display. It can shoot 1440p. The S10 has a great display. Like, the display is good on the S20. The S20 display is a lot better, but it's not. I mean, this S10's display was already incredible. It's not really that big of an upgrade on display either. The camera, it ain't all that big of an upgrade. You still got same camera, just a little bit better quality. And to be honest, the quality on the S10 camera is amazing. So I wouldn't say upgrade. Just wait till the Galaxy Note 20 or wait until the S21 or the S30 or whatever they're going to call it. But, yes, guys, so that's what I want to tell you guys in this video. Yeah, save your money and get the $750 S10, $850 S10 Plus. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn notifications so I can give you a shout out. Oh, and shout out to Bird and Griffith Company. Thank you. And let me tell y'all people something. Y'all people keep talking about I'm copyrighting stuff. This is not being copyrighted. I'm recording this. So stop telling me I'm getting copyrighted. I will block you from my YouTube channel. Goodbye, like, and subscribe.